Welcome back once again. We're still on the character sheet main. We finally got our basic moves window working, and we're going to duplicate it. Another one underneath it called advanced moves. Not advanced, it's called special moves. So basic moves are the moves that you use that everyone has access to, that you all use very regularly. Special moves are generally end of session moves, but not always, but they're largely more downtime moves. So let's get that going anyway. So the first thing we'll do, we've duplicated it, let's freeze it, let's change the name here. So this is going to be, okay, so I'm going to start with the window list. It's going to be called moves special. Copy that. We need the data source special. Okay, we need the label. It's probably going to be a little bit longer. We've got the add buttons. Now these should be called, okay, target, change that, and then this should be move special add, and the other one will be move special edit. And okay, we don't need that. I was putting that in there to fix the positioning. That was wrong. But this should be set to can grow. And that means that all of this needs to be able to be anchored to moves basic. So we anchor the frame with moves basic, and we anchor the label and the 3 buttons to moves special. Okay, let's set minimum heights on these. That's already done. Okay, let's grab those and duplicate them and move them over. Oof, that's so bad. They are just a fraction too wide. Let's change these to 270. Change these to 270. Okay, they all fit. We now need to move these over 10, these over by 10. Let's set them all up as locked. And now we need to add the extra moves in here. So the first one we're going to do is starting moves. So it's going to be moves starting. Okay, we're going to just repeat this for starting moves, for class moves and other moves. We're just going to go through and repeat that process. Okay, I think I've added them all in. I reduced the heights to 80 versus 100, but they'll grow during the game anyway. I've set all the stacking up. More than likely there's going to be some errors in there, but we'll see what happens. Push it back. Okay, let's reload the table. Alrighty, let's check out our character. And no errors popped up. We've got 5 frames here. Looks like we've got some issue here in terms of sizing, or we've got 100, 100, 100, and these are not quite the same, or we've got some stacking errors here. So I'll have to have a look at those. we'll just check if each of these goes into the right window, and they do. And we'll drag another one over as well, just as another check. Okay, so they're working. We do have to change the width of this class to 270 because we changed the window list to 270, and we also have to work out what's gone on with these stacking here. Alright, so we'll change this first to 270, and we'll just move the single right element over by 10 points, 10 pixels, unlock that. Okay, that's done. Now let's have a look at what we've got here. So we've got 80 and 80, got 80 and 80, 80 and 80, 80, 80, and 80, and 80. So I'm not sure why it's doing that. Maybe because it's already been initialized on that character sheet. If we launch a new one, we'll see if that gets the same results. So launching a brand new character. Okay, still not quite right. We've still got something going on here, so let's see what we've got. Okay, reloaded the table, we'll add a new character, and we can see that these are all lined up correctly. It's possible that these are still showing at 100 instead of 80, but they're all even, and they're all stacked properly together, so that looks very good. We'll wrap it up for that video. Thanks very much.